Hello, everybody. I'm going to do a replay of a recent game in the United States Navy Tier 7 Premium Destroyer Sims. Sims has been around forever. That's a really hard ship to play.
Battle starts.
At least it is for me. In my opinion, Sims requires a lot of really careful and skillful gameplay to make it work well. It's a classic kind of USNDD in that really it shines up close with other destroyers in knife fights, and really does well as a team support cruiser, laying smoke and getting out and spotting and using your not great conceal. Actually, Sims concealment's terrible. But I do have concealment expert on this. This is actually a captain with a hybrid concealment and anti-aircraft build. It's a 19-point captain. And you can see my premium consumables. Sims is it's got the great US smoke, and I like to use it to counter CVs. The AA on the Sims is outstanding. With an AA build and premium DFAA, it can be a real nightmare for the CV to try to keep you spotted. Now, there's no CV in this game, but it doesn't stop Sims from being an excellent role player. And I'm letting my team know that I'm going to push down and spot, get some smoke down for them that they can use. And sure enough, I'm detected at the very point that I wanted to use smoke. It's Gajimata. I don't have to worry about torpedoes here. The Atago can give me a spanking if I poke out too much, though. So I want to remain undetected for the time being. Come around and really get on this Gajimata. I don't want him to be a threat to the big ships behind me.
Smoke screen set.
And so I've succeeded in pushing him back. I've succeeded in spotting those deep water torpedoes for the Charles Martel behind me. And I'm just going to keep up more of that. I'm going to try to spot that Atago and give the guys that I'm supporting the opportunity to hit some targets. And I'm going to stay quiet on the guns for quite a bit, actually, on this game.
Dead ahead.
I probably don't fire my guns for a good 5 minutes into the game. But I'm, right now, see where I've pushed into this EF range. You can see on the mini-map where I am. That's exactly where I said at the very beginning of the game that I was going to head to.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
In a support type DD, in a knife fight DD, getting down into the middle area of the map and keeping big ships spotted and keeping torpedoes spotted will help your team dominate and push through most of the map. So right now I'm effectively controlling a huge flank right now, just on my own. Atago is really uncomfortable being spotted. Gajimata wants nothing to do with being over here. I don't know where he disappears to. I don't remember seeing him again, actually, in this game. I see that Colorado's just sitting there. I don't know, waiting for something to happen, I guess. So what I decide to do here is I'll make something happen for that Colorado. The Atago's running away. Colorado's just sitting in place. I'm going to move in towards the island. Give myself some cover and start firing. And it's going to make it really, really hard. That island will make it really, really hard for that Colorado and the Atago to return fire on me. The great thing with Sims, what Sims has in spades, is maneuverability. And here I'm sort of demonstrating some of that maneuverability, just dodging shells. I mean, who needs concealment when no one can hit you anyway? On a more or less stationary battleship like this, I'm trying to spread my shells all along the length of his ship to maximize my fire chances. Now that I've got a fire closer to the mid-stern, I'll start concentrating my fire on the bow of his ship to try to start more fire. You see, I'm just using this island to play a little bit of cat and mouse with the Colorado. I don't have any of the signals for fire starting loaded up on this ship. It's just it's just a random game. I don't want to use those really expensive and valuable signals when I could save them for clan battles or for a season of ranked. I can hoard stuff that I really want to use to do well in more competitive modes. I probably could have done some serious fire damage to this Colorado, though, had I had like a Victor Lima up the flagpole here. I'm just going to use my maneuverability again to keep ducking behind this island. And now what I've done, my team has really focused down the 6 line. They're going to make an obvious push into the cap. I think the Fushun is just over there keeping them sort of honest. No, he's dead. So now they're going to really push. And the Colorado is focusing all of his effort on nailing me and coming after me instead of defending his cap. I mean, I don't know why he was just sitting there in the first place. But, you know, I'm recognizing that, and I'm just going to keep him coming after me. I'm going to keep him engaged. I see that Atago is coming toward me, so it's time for smoke, and this Colorado's going to be picked up by line of sight here by the rest of my team, so I don't have to worry about keeping him spotted. You can see Sims doesn't exactly have scary torpedoes, but they work well enough. I got a flood there.
Smoke screen set.
Got this Colorado burning pretty well. But more importantly, I've got him coming after me. And I think more importantly still is that the Atago is coming after me. Not that the Atago has much of a chance against the kind of push that my team is engaging in, but you know, he can reset the cap. He could sink one of our he could sink one of our capping DDs, so I'm going to keep him coming after me by poking out of this smoke, knowing full well that he's right here, and there he is. I actually didn't think he was that close, but okay, we can work with this. Make him miss his first volley. Get a nice little fire. And now let's play a little game of chase. It's great with the Atago coming after me and our team capping. This is now, you know, it's a guaranteed win. I'm going to switch to AP with him getting this close. You know, maybe try to knock out one of his turrets here. He dodges my torpedoes. That's too bad. I probably would have sunk this Atago here had he not dodged the first volley of torpedoes. And now we're just going to have a little bit of fun and try to run in, and hopefully we can get a ram and maybe sink this Atago that way. Come on, baby. Give me the ram. Oh, no. And that is that for the Sims. But you can see that that was a fun little game. I did what I could to control the middle of the map and control on what is effectively on this map the flank, because you know the island chain way out on the east side really forces the flank back into the 7-8 line. kept the Colorado and the Otago chasing after me, and helped our team cap. I hope you took something out of this. I know I did. I had a fun time. Enjoy playing Sims. It's tough, but it's really rewarding when you make it work.